Market day, it's market day. Gotta get my mangoes for market day. Market day, I'm gonna get paid so I can eat pilau after market day.
Only one mango? Oh, well.
Market day, it's market day. Gotta get my bananas for market day. Market day, I'm gonna get paid so I can eat pilau after market day.
Only one banana? What's going on? No avocados? No oranges? And no pineapples! No! No fruit means no market means no pilau. And what am I without pilau?
What's wrong, Gedere?
There's no fruit left around the forest for me to sell at the market. I got one mango and one banana. No! I ate my banana. Now I've got just a mango. And if I show up at the market like this, I'll look like such a fool. I could never show my face again. I can't believe the forest has done this to me.
From where I'm perched, it looks like the forest has done plenty for you, providing you with free fruit to sell at the market each week so you can buy your pilau, and fresh air for you to breathe each day.
I never thought of it that way.
I sure did enjoy those juicy pineapples when we had them, though.
I'm so silly. I sold all the fruit from the forest. Now all the other animals are going to hate me. Please don't tell them, Mama Ndege. Everyone believes in you and values you so much. Here, have the last mango.
Thank you. I'll share it with the other animals. In the meantime, you do well to remember that the first step to earning others' value and belief is to value and believe in yourself. Munch on that a bit. Toodaloo!
The first step to valuing your earning is to believe in earning your mangoes. No, that wasn't it. The first step to believing and valuing others is to... oh, whatever. I'll never remember anyway.
Gedere, wanna lift some weights?
Ow!
You've got to be careful, Gedere. That's serious weight.
Yeah, what was I thinking, trying to lift a weight like that with my scrawny little arms? I can't do anything right.
We all make mistakes, Ngedere. It's okay.
Yeah, and not all of us can be super strong like Noru.
I use my arms a lot more than most people since I can't use my legs. I best have built up some pretty good arm muscles.
Wow!
I also eat healthy food and make sure to get plenty of protein.
Oh, protein? How do you get that?
Meat.
No! Is that from animals? I didn't even know! I'm so useless. I didn't know protein came from animals.
It doesn't have to, Ngedere. You can also get protein from plants, like peas and nuts and lentils and beans. Beans of all different kinds. When I lived with my parents, we ate lots of those, and we never ate meat. But now that I'm here with my aunt and uncle, they eat meat. I don't want to be a bother, so I just eat it too.
But doesn't that make you sad? Don't worry, Nina. We'll figure this out. Hey there, Nina. What are you looking at?
Pictures of my parents. We used to cook together. I really miss it.
Well, I want to do something for you too, Nina. I'm going to grow you some beans. But to be honest, I'm not sure I actually know what bean seeds look like.
It's okay, Ngedere. I've got some different kinds of beans that I saved from our old house. They should be in this. Oh no, it's wet. It must have gotten rained on. I bet the beans are ruined.
Whoa!
They're growing things.
Wait, If things are growing out of them, that means the beans are the seeds.
Which means
We can plant them.
them.
If we plant the seeds here close to my house, I can keep a good eye on them. Not like those bananas and mangoes that I used to have to go so far to collect.
Where were those?
By the edges of the forest in the hot sun. Here in the shade, it will be much more pleasant.
Well, I think that's how you do it. Put the seeds in the soil, right? Let's plant just a few for now and see how they do.
And I fail again? I don't even know why I try.
Oh no, they're really not growing, are they?
Nope. I should just stick to collecting bananas and mangoes that grow so well.
But they don't grow here. You said it yourself. They grow over in the sun.
It's worth a try. Let's go plant them in the sun.
But what if digging them up hurts them? It's too much of a risk.
Someone very wise once told me that if you don't risk failure, you'll never get the chance to succeed.
Okay, let's do it. Let's try planting some beans here and see what happens. Let's only use a few, just in case it doesn't work.
If you say so.
Phew, I'm glad that's finished. It's so hot here. I'm thirsty.
Me too.
Let's go find some cool water to drink.
No! I failed again! Why do I even try?
They look so dry.
That's how I feel when I'm in the sun all day. If you hadn't given me lots of nice cool water, well...
That's it, Gedere. Water. They must need water.
Of course!
I've got to get home before dark.
But we can't just leave them here. Maybe we should each take a few plants home with us in our jars so we can keep an eye on them.
Good idea. We know now that they need sunlight and water.
I know just a place for mine. See you, Nina!
Gedere! Gedere! They're dead, Gedere. Only one sprout's left. And it's almost dead too.
It's okay, Nina. You can have my plants. No!
It just wasn't meant to be.
What was that? There aren't supposed to be any lions in Kokoto Forest.
No. That was just my stomach. I'm really hungry. I haven't wanted to eat meat, so I've been sneaking my food onto my little cousin's plates when my aunt and uncle aren't looking. But now I'm so hungry and I feel so tired.
You look tired, just like your plant. Maybe it needs some food, and so do you. Let me try to find some food for your plant here. You go to Mzee Kigo. He can give you something to eat.
Thank you for the food, Mzee Kigo.
Anytime, Nina. I've got so many plants here. You are welcome to come by and eat your fill anytime. My beans will be ready for harvest soon.
Mzee Kigo,
I have a question for you. It's a bit of a dumb question, but
Hold it right there. There's no such thing as a dumb question, Nina. Some people think that asking questions shows others that you don't know, but that's the wrong way to think of it. Asking questions just shows others how much you want to know. It's the sign of a bright and curious mind.
okay. Well, then, I was wondering, what do plants eat? Bean plants in particular. What do you feed them?
Now that's a good question. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to give you a disappointing answer. Plants don't eat anything.
What?
Yes, that's right. They make their own food through photosynthesis.
Photo what? But how do they grow if they don't eat?
Ah, amazing! Incredible plants! They take the light of the sun, the water of the falling rain, the air all around, and with that, they make their own food. And that becomes the food for all of us too. It's incredible!
Okay, the light of the sun, the water of the rain, and the air. Air! That's it! They need air!
Yes, they do.
I have to go, Mrs. Eagle. I figured it out. Thank you so much for the food. I promise to cook some beans for you sometime soon.
The joy of figuring it out. I wonder what she figured out.
Where is your mouth? Why can't I even find its mouth? I'm useless.
No, you're not useless, Ngedere. Please stop saying that. You're a great friend and you've done so much to help me already. You figured out that plants need sunlight and that they need water. Now I've figured out the last piece of the puzzle.
Because you're smarter.
No, because I asked. It's okay to not know things. We're all learning. But the only way we can learn is if we're not afraid to ask. There's no such thing as a dumb question.
Okay, plants need sunlight and water, and they don't seem to want my food. So what else do they need?
Air.
Air? Eating air isn't very filling. It's like nothing. Air isn't good food.
It's not food, Gedere. Plants use what's in the air to make their own food. And that becomes the food we eat too. Msekigo told me.
What? They make their own food? How?
Good question. I don't know. I was so excited to tell you that I didn't even think to ask.
Well, let's test it out to see if it's true. We'll do it right this time and make it work. Sun, water, and air. Sunlight,
Water
and air.
You were right about needing to learn as we go, Ngedere. And I know just the place where we can find out more so we can really understand how plants make their own food.
I think we've got it. We've learned it.
You know, my mom was a teacher, and she used to say the best way to learn something is to teach it. Why don't you come along to our Utu Club today? Oye, Utu Club!
Utu Oye!
I brought a guest today. He and I have learned a lot together this week.
Hi, Ngedere.
Hey kids, I heard you meet every week to talk about what you've learned and how you're practicing Utu.
We certainly do. And you are welcome too.
Why don't you start, Ngedere? Tell us, what's Utu with you?
Well, Mamandege told me that I needed to value and believe in myself first, and then others will start to value and believe in me. I didn't get it then, but I'm starting to understand it now. I've been so worried about what the people at the market and the animals in the forest and even you kids think of me. I wanted to seem cool and smart. I always thought that I needed to be more, eating pilau, wearing a nice jacket, so people would like me.
We like you just the way you are, Ngedere. And you should feel good about yourself too. That's called having self-esteem.
Self-esteem. I like that. And I'm learning to like me the way I am too. That's part of Utu for me.
Sounds like you've been building some self-efficacy too. That's the belief that you yourself can do something and succeed in them.
I've got self-efficacy. I believe I can. I'm really changing. You could say I'm turning over a new leaf.
And speaking of leaves, we've got something we want to share with you. Something new we've learned. And though it scares me to do this, Ngedere and I are going to try and teach it to you too. Hit it!
For plants to get their energy, they need the sun for this. They use the sun to make their food through photosynthesis. With carbon dioxide from the air and water from the rain, they put these parts together for the food that will sustain. Photosynthesis, photosynthesis, it's how plants make food. They put together water and CO2. Photosynthesis, photosynthesis, it's how plants make food, using sunlight to make glucose and oxygen too. For plants to grow and sprout their leaves, the sun is what they need. CO2 and water are the keys to succeed. Mix these three together and you will start to see they make glucose and oxygen, which is what we all need.
We use photosynthesis, it's pretty neat. We store energy in bonds, and then when you eat, you break those bonds and release energy for the movement you need from your head to your feet. The glucose we make is the food that you take. You use it to power the moves that you make. We pull CO2 from the air, and we pump out oxygen for you to share. The cycle goes on with this beat. We make ourselves food, and then you eat.
Photosynthesis, photosynthesis, it's how plants make food. They put together water and CO2. Photosynthesis, photosynthesis, it's how plants make food, using sunlight to make glucose and oxygen too.
Wow! I had no idea. Plants are so cool. But I haven't got quick question about one thing you said. You said that we get all of our energy from plants. Maybe you do, Nina. But I love to eat meat. That's not a plant.
Okay, so what does your meat come from?
From a cow.
And where does a cow get its energy?
From eating grass. I see. So the grass makes food through photosynthesis.
Then the cow eats the grass and gets energy and grows.
And then Nuru eats the cow and builds up those big muscles of his.
What's wrong, Nina? Are you still sad about eating meat?
You really should tell your aunt and uncle. I think they'd understand.
You're right. Doing all of this has helped me learn a lot too. Not just about growing plants, but also about self-esteem and, well, self-efficacy too. If I could get up the confidence to do that crazy dance for all of you, I think I should be able to tell my aunt and uncle the truth too. I didn't realize it before, but valuing yourself and believing in yourself is a big part of having Utu too.
Self-efficacy, oye!
Self-efficacy, oye!
In this episode, Ngedere and Nina really learned to believe in themselves, didn't they? So this week, here's what to do in your Utu clubs. First, discuss how you can help yourself and each other to believe in yourselves.
Unajua ni muhimu sana kujiambia maneno chanya kila siku. Hivyo, kila mmoja wetu achague sentensi ya kujiambia kila siku kabla ya kwenda shuleni.
Mimi ya kwangu naendelea kuwa bora kila siku.
Yangu itakuwa nazidi kuwa rafiki mzuri kila siku.
Na kwangu itakuwa najifunza kila wakati.
Let's take a look at this Utu Club member who is having a hard time believing in himself today.
I wish I wasn't selected to be a part of our football team. I'm shorter than all the other boys, and I'm not as good at playing as they are. Now everyone's going to laugh at me. Wait, I haven't scored any goals yet, but I am improving every day. Yes, I am improving every single day.
Yay! Now our friend feels braver and believes in himself so much more. Now it's your turn! You can register your Utu Club via SMS or WhatsApp to connect with Ubongo kids and receive discussion questions, activities, and more for your club. To register through SMS, text the word UTU to 20409. To register through WhatsApp, add this number to your contacts. +1234 900 1234 and then send the word Utu to our Ubongo chat. That's +1234 900 1234. Then select Utu from the menu that you receive. We can't wait to hear from you.
Connecting all of us. Utu, Utu, you for me and me for you. Utu, Utu, I am because we are. Utu, Utu, I live for all of you. Utu is helping others. Utu is giving your time. Utu is caring for others. Ae. Utu is being grateful and having self-confidence. Utu is cooperating. Ae. Utu, Utu, connecting all of us. Utu, Utu, you for me and me for you. Utu, Utu, I am because we are. Utu, Utu, I live for all of you. Generosity, integrity, humility, responsibility, empathy, equality,
I show Utu by being cooperative.
I show Utu by maintaining peace.
I show Utu by being resilient.
I show Utu by being more patient.
I show Utu by being honest.
I show Utu by upholding equality.
I show Utu by practicing empathy.
Utu, Utu, connecting all of us. Utu, Utu, you for me and me for you. Utu, Utu, I am because
What is mathematics? Mental acrobatics every day, all the time. Just use your mind. You use math when you measure width and length, solving problems using mental strength. Use number operations like multiplication. The number you'll find is like magic from your mind. Math is a part of everyday life. Just add, subtract, divide, and multiply. Can you solve the problem? Did you get the answer? Just use your brain and you can do it, sir. Now, don't you rush it. Just take it slow. You must be careful. Don't you know? You use math for all things in life. When you eat ugali, you count your bites. In a parade, count the steps you take. Just listen when I rap. I'm using math. Calculate the distance when you drive your car, so you will know if you have gone far. Here's something else for you to count. Can you count the teeth in my mouth? We can measure width, length, and depth, and represent with X, Y, and Z. Math is used for everything. Just do the numbers in your head. Now try to add up all the spots on my neck. How many do you see? And I even use math to get leaves off the tree.
Mathematics, 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 yeah.
Okay.
Mathematics, how I love it. Mathematics, yeah.